This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's bonus content! Historic bonus content. Historic bonus content. People love it! They leave me comments. Oh my gosh, CGB, you play historic. This is amazing, made my day. I'm gonna make your day again. I'm playing mono red, but it's not the mono red that I think. I didn't write the magnum opus mega song hit single, the mono red song, about this mono red. This is big brain 9 million IQ mono red. This is a deck built around Flameblade Adept. I wanted to build a deck around many of the cards in the Historic Anthology 4. I will tell you, I've hit a wall. I don't want to play a Faithless Devoted deck. That card is so stupid. There's multiple stupid cards in the anthology I will not build around, but Flameblade Adept is not one of them. It's a 1-mana 1/2 menace. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, this critter gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So I wanted to build a deck that could cycle and discard my own cards and take advantage of that. And a big hit for me for that was Magmatic Channeler, which lets you discard a card to exile 2 cards and play one of them, as well as cards like Cathartic Reunion, Thrill of Possibility, cards you want in your graveyard for effect, like Maximize Velocity and Ox of Agonas, which you can bring back to draw 3. And then because we're doing all that discarding, how about Hollow One, which you can play as a 1 or 0 mana 4/4 after you've discarded a few cards on your turn. That's pretty sweet. Also, Arclight Phoenix. Now, confession, I already recorded these games. Many of you have figured it out. Big behind the curtain, I play, then I record the intro, then I record the outro. So I know what's gonna happen in the video most of the time, and I know when I record my outro, I've had like a day to think about the results, things like that. I usually record one day, then I do the intros and outros the next day. So, why am I telling you this? Because about halfway through this video, I figure out that I should probably have Arclight Phoenix in this deck. So you're going to see about 4 or 5 games without Arclight Phoenix in it, and then we switch and add the Arclight Phoenix and change the deck up a little bit. The early version had some cycling cards to try to use the cycling side of Flameblade Adept. Footfall Crater was a really good one, actually, that I don't like taking out, but once you go to the Arclight Phoenix route, you really want to switch back to Crash Through, because for one thing, giving your 4/4s and your 5/3s trample is really nice, and for the other thing, because you need instants and sorceries to bring back your bird. So that's what happened with the deck, and it goes through a little bit of a change. There was Go for Blood, there was Footfall Crater, then afterwards there was Arclight Phoenix and Crash Through. That I think it's still, the games were still exciting. Normally when I change a deck a lot, like by several cards in the middle of my recording session, I delete the prior content. This was pretty good content. I think you'll enjoy some of these games, so I'm going to show them anyway. And now we're just, we're discarding Phoenixes, and we're pumping our Flameblade Adept, and we're playing Hollow One for free, and we're drawing cards with Ox to keep smashing. And if you want to play the Historic Shakeup event, which is still going on, I think for another week and a half, I think this is a really sweet deck to play it with. The RNG factor is high, but the explosive power is exciting, and making it happen a few times is totally worth it. And yes, this is a mythic. Yes, this is a mythic. But after you have these, and some of you will already have these from this time in Standard, there aren't any other mythics in the deck. The new card is an uncommon. This is a rare, but it's a fun rare. It's a niche rare for sure. But there are a lot of like commons and uncommons in the deck. And the Hollow One is a rare, another kind of fun niche rare. But I'm not calling it a budget deck. I'm just saying it's not going to cost you as much as some of the piles in Historic, at least. Anyway, today's video is dedicated to Noah on Patreon, who signed up for the $9.99 Patreon tier. If you would like to be a bomb rare and get a future video dedicated to you, consider joining on Patreon, or get a Cool Kids Club membership by hitting join right below, right here on YouTube, and you will get a future video and cosmetic dedicated to your greatness. So we're going to continue our crafting of the snow-covered lands, which I decided I just want all of them because they're super pretty. I don't know if I actually need 2 versions of each, but I'm doing it anyway. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, Dad. This is my channel. This Plains is dedicated to Noah on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. And now let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. On the play, we do not have the star of the show, but we do have Magmatic Channeler, Hollow One, and Ox. I'll keep this. Wonder if I'm supposed to just enchant with the crater, but I don't think so. Not when we have an Ox to get back at some point. Thrill. Well, Channeler, get online. I mean, if it survives, next turn can get pretty juicy. We have at least a free Hollow One that I can see. Periadded. Okay, off to the races. There's another Thrill and an Adept. Which one do we want to play? I guess we'll play this Thrill, because we plan to play a Thrill anyway. Now we'll play this, discarding you. Ooh, mountains. Nice. Okay. Cycle here. Yes! 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 That's how we do! That's how we do! First try. Suck it, nerds. Watch them gem razor these and just absolutely massacre them. But I'm excited. I am happy. I did the Dex thing. So we're on 5. This is 6, 7. This is 8. We need 9. If they do kill one of these, we might just Ox next turn. Your Vo. Search of Greatness. Not a creature. We can attack. We can attack. All right. Can we get to the Ox this turn? Can we make this a 4/4? One. There's only one spell down there. I think it starts here if it's going to happen. Okay, Cathartic Reunion. Another Thrill. All right. 8 cards in the graveyard. Something would have to die to bring back the Ox this turn. So I don't think that's going to happen. Let's grab this mountain. Play it here. Maybe the opponent doesn't want us to get the Ox back, so we attack with these now. Serve them up some pain. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let's see if we can draw another Hollow One, maybe 2. Whiff. It's hard to say whiff, though. We drew 2 Hollow Ones early. We did the thing. Can't be too mad. Channeler is going to be a 4/4 next turn with the help of maybe the Ox or the Thrill. The problem is our opponent, I think, is going to have a 5/5. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? Just attack some more? I do have Lava Axe, right? Don't I? Sorry, sometimes I build decks then don't play them for a few days. 4 Lava Axes. 2 maximize velocities. Yeah. Wait, no. No, that's too big. Oh, our opponent's going off. They got to Kogla me. And they're attacking, gutsy. All right, we've got a 7/6, guys. How do we get rid of it? Let's start here. Adept, now you're a 4/4. Ox can come back and discard all of this, which is... Or we can play a 4/4 and a Flameblade. We can also use this to search. If our opponent gets to attack with this Kogla next turn, they just kill our Hollow One, which is terrible for us. Absolutely terrible. We'll have 2 4/4s. This pumps that. I think we attack. I think we have to bluff attack here because I don't think I get rid of the Hollow get rid of the Kogla. And they've almost got me lethal on the way back, but we've almost got them lethal. This is close. We did the Dex thing, and the best thing we can say about it versus mono green is close. That's not a good sign. Take it. Okay. All right. Let's play this, and let's play this. Let's see if we can get out of this, or if the opponent has more greatness in them. Scry to the top, no free spell, but Scry to the top is terrifying. It's important to remember that when we Ox our graveyard, we might turn off our Channelers. It's pretty close. Looks like we can do it, though. Wow. All right, if we're going to do this, we have to do it through a 10-10. That's a lot. Just you? Oh, they have to attack with a Kogla. That ability to kill the hollow one, it's too good. And we have to chump block. Okay. So, do we keep the Adept, which has Menace, and double block the Kogla? I think so. I think we're going to have to pull this out with the Menace somehow. I don't know how we're going to get this up to like an 8 and kill this, but I think that's what we have to try to do. If they have another trick, I don't know what's taking so long. Just snap it off, kill me, finish me. Ram through. Okay, that's lame as hell, man. That's like extra lame sauce of a play. All right, there's an axe, but we already have Menace. So like I think we just do this. Doesn't matter anymore because we got rid of our Channelers. How do we get there? We need Footfall Crater and something? Hollow 1, Cathartic Reunion. Cathartic Reunion, no! Oh my gosh, I'm off, aren't I? I was so close. I needed an untapped land. Wait, we can still do it, right? Okay, we need to hit the untapped land for maximized velocity. Does that do it? No, because we would need to cast this from the graveyard. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, that made me mad. God, that ram through. We would have done it without that ram through. Let's try it. I don't know what a good hand looks like with this deck. I just know how to play the hands they give me. Man, that last game, if we had had a maximized velocity in the graveyard at any point, we also would have won. Maybe I need more of these. But I think you can flood on these. I remember that from playing it with decks like Arclight Phoenix, Crackling Drake. You can flood on these really easy. It was not good in those spots. This time we drew Lightning Axe. Yeah, a Lightning Axe early in that game would have made a difference too. I'm stuck on that game, sorry. It was so close, and I got to do really cool stuff, and I wish I had won. That's all. Excuse me? You're going to fill my graveyard? Interesting choice. They missed completely on useful cards. Footfall Crater. All right, what do we discard? Probably Ox. I think that makes sense. Hold on. Yeah, we need to hit land drop, so I think we use this first. But we could go for Thrill. Hold on. Thrill, discard, Velocity. Maybe we can get this pumped this turn. And maybe we can draw a Hollow one. No? Well, there's the mountain. Shoot your crab. They're gonna sacrifice this, right? If they hit any spell, this becomes a 4/4. But let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Let's make sure. What you doing over there? Not a snow land, so they're not 8 crab. Are they just rogues? You're just running rogues here? Alright. 2 mana 4/4 engage. 0 hollow ones so far though. You're just rogues. My gosh. Have you nothing to do with your life? Okay. Blood Chief's Thirst feels good. Need a land here. Easy mode. Try to keep the instants and sorceries in the graveyard for the Channelers, but eventually you can't. Come on, Hollow One. Okay. Went through a lot of cards, found no Hollow One. Feels bad. Would have been really sweet right there. Let's go, rogues. What you got? Surprise. I'm into this mill stuff. Okay. We're on 8 cards in the graveyard. Man, I want to somehow stop them, right? Let's see. I want to stop their Into the Story. Let's see. This replaces itself, though, so it won't stop the Into the Story. So I guess I'm better off using Thrill. Let's attack first. They have found a card. They could have Quench. Nice. Please resolve. Thank you. All right, if they were waiting to end the story, they're in trouble now. Let's go. What happened to your drown in the lock? What happened to your story? Suddenly there was no more priority. What you got? We're actually gonna end up casting the Crater to trample over their stuff. Yep. Nice one. Resolves. I guess let's see what happens when we cycle this one. Because it'll pump the Adept, and we might draw more ways to discard draw. The Axe, that's pretty helpful. How you doing? I'll just lithoform them. I don't know if you've checked out these sleeves, but welcome to the City of Blinding Light. Yeah, you're not going to draw a card with that right now because I only got 4 cards in my graveyard. Trample mode engaged. Opponent keeps trying to draw a card. It's not going to work. 9, 10, 11. This is 15. I could go for Axe Lethal. I just think they have something. Don't you? Don't you think they have something? They did have something. How about that? Who would have seen that coming? Down to 3. 5 cards in the graveyard. Hold this for the axe. Pass the turn. I do think that they had Into the Story in their hand and did not realize we were going to flashback the Ox and totally wreck that. I think that's exactly what happened that game. And I love it. Yep. Delete Rogues. It's a terrible deck. Never play it again. Do us all a favor. Double hollow one on the play. Let's do it. Do we cycle the Crater? We need to find... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have enough without the Crater. Let's just cycle it off then. And we found another one. So now, even if the Channeler dies, we can Cathartic Reunion and then cycle Crater. Opponent feeling the elf feels. They've got the Llanowar elf art. That was really early on in Arena that you could get this. I didn't do that event at the time. I was like, cosmetics are lame. Now look at me. Now look at me, just a cosmetic sucker. Kazandu Mammoth, and away we go. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You love to see it. You love to see it. No henge for you. Good turn. Good turn. Oh, baby. What else you got? Gonna need more big creatures. Backup Mammoth. Okay. Backup Elf. Their draw was poker-tastic. Do we discard this? I don't think so. I think we just wait another turn and attack with all these. We might be able to give it haste next turn if we're patient. That's it? Okay. Cross your fingers. Shadow Spear. Lifelink's annoying. We've got to find a Lava Axe, which we might be able to. They missed the land drop. They're attacking? Counter race? Question mark? Up to 16? Okay. We've got to go for blood. That's a fight, though. This gives a +1/+1, though. What's the play? What is the actual play here? Maybe we discard Thrill. That makes this cost 3. How do we get it into play cheaper? I guess we might be able to cycle. Let's see what happens. Lava freaking Axe. All right, can we kill them? We have to discard the Go for Blood. We're going to have an empty hand, so we can't maximize the velocity. So we'll can't kill them. We'll just do this. Yeah, we can play this, but then we can't jumpstart it. We have no card to discard. So we're going to play it. I'm just going to attack first and let them decide if they like blocking or not. How many 4/4s does it take to get the job done? I have 4 of them. This deck is wild. No critters. But with this hand, you can keep almost anything with land because you just start drawing and cycling and see where it goes. I usually cycle Go for Blood first because of the Magmatic Channeler and getting it online. Sorceries are better than enchantments in the graveyard. Typhoid rats. Oh no. Oh no, a death touch. That counters our 4/4s perfectly. Three fresh cards. 0 creatures. What do you foretell? Poison the cup? Is our opponent unlike Poison Tribal? Poggies. Could have tried to hit Hollow One and play it, but doesn't actually do anything against the rats. What does? What do we need? We need the Menace guy. Jarl the Forsaken, Zombie Cleric, Flash. Okay. Okay. Hello, deck. Deck, have you creatures? You do stuff? Yeah, I don't know. Starting to wonder. Maybe Arclight Phoenix. Why don't I play Arclight Phoenix? I don't play Arclight Phoenix because I, my friends, am an idiot. Look how unique and original my deck is without Arclight Phoenix. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. We'll put Arclight in after this game. Actually, you know, Arclight looks like it works good with the reunions and the thrills, but doesn't work good with the cycling. Am I supposed to take the cycling out, just run velocities? Take out the football craters, run crash through instead? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we can do it without the cycling. Nice to see the Ox. Ox is down for the fight. Opponent's holding back. Well, another velocity. Huh. Trying to think if I want to play this. I don't think so. I think I'll just do this. This, and discard a card, kill this. Frickin' rat, man. Such a waste of a good lava axe. Rawr. Waiting for the trick. Is there a trick? Compound Fracture. Get wrecked, CGB. You went through all that to kill the rats and you lost it. Okay, they skull raid me. That's kind of funny. Alright. Try to leave the instants and sorceries for the Channeler. 3. Powered up. I guess we just cast it there. Don't have the mana. We don't want to discard it. Hit him. 4/4s for Dej. See if we can find the lethal. Nope, hold on. Gotta get rid of the right cards again. I think it's enough though. I don't think this is going to shut down the... No, it's not. Not going to shut down the Channeler. Fresh cards. Free Hollow One. Maximize velocity. Just going off over here. Brar. Down goes their poor limited deck that they queued into this event with. Ran into the whale that is CGP. And now, we have to thank them because now we're going to go put Arclight Phoenix in this deck. All right. Arclight version 2.0. Yes, we finally have a Flameblade on the play. We get to try just straight up Jackal Warrior Beatdown. Magic as Richard Garfield intended. Yes, yes, tap land. Prepare. Prepare for the pain. Oh, but yeah. Let's can give up on those. Boom. 17. Abzan with Funky Forests. Shrines. Shrines. You're gonna shrine me, huh? Let's see what we find. Thrill. We could thrill again for more damage. I like playing the Channeler here, though. Opponent falls to 15, but goes back to 16 as the Sanctum of Stonefang starts doing the drain 1, gain 1 every upkeep. So, do you play another Shrine? Are you committed to the Shrine cause? Oh yeah, this one makes a lot of mana. It's about to get real. Yeah, I think we drop you off, right? To create more discards. Okay, we find more land. What are we at? Spells. 1, 2, 3. We just need one more in the graveyard. This will do it. Can I have a Hollow Blade? I can. Take 8. All right. This is a big turn for the Shrine player. Can they recover fully? Doomscar. I'm sure they feel good about that. This is kind of my last stand, though. I'm out of stuff after this because I haven't drawn any Arclight Phoenix. And being down to Lava Axe isn't very good against the Shrine deck. I think they're just going to run away with the game now, to be honest. Another Doomscar. Okay. Crash through. Let's go. All right. Well, we'll call that a game. Congrats, Shrines. This hand has an Arclight Phoenix, so whole new world. Let's start with a cycle on the caves. And try to save the crash through to get back the Phoenix in the future. Island, okay. Put those in the graveyard. Mono blue, huh? Maybe. Let's show him the Channeler. You got something for that? No? Say go. I'm trying to hold this to get back the Phoenix. Maybe that's not great, but if they play a creature, we can go like Thrill, Axe, Crash, and get the bird back. The opponent goes in for a clock. They do not play a creature. No interest in that nonsense. Let's start with a Thrill. Let's see, where are you at? There's one down there. This is 2-3. I'm gonna drop off the Axe, just don't see needing it. Okay. So 3 critters in the grave. So now we can Thrill and pump this to a 4-4. Definitely have enough of these lands. Let's start taking chunks out. Whatever the opponent's up to, it's gonna get ugly, I think. Next turn we should definitely be able to get back an Arclight Phoenix. Gargoyle, that can block at the moment. Give me back my Axe. Start here. Get a little trample into draw. Opponent's certainly acting like they have some counter spells. Maybe playing out the Adepts is really good. See what we draw here. I'm kind of hoping for a land. Okay. So if I go for this, we get the bird back, but they counter it. It's pretty nasty. On the other hand, we could just play these Adepts. Let's test the waters once here. See if they snap off a counter. No. So getting the bird back isn't that good. Let's just go for another one of these. They both resolve. Let's see if we can get like a free hollow one. Attacking here just doesn't seem very good to me. We know they're just gonna counter something, right? Oh, look, my choices are mountain. Got deeper in the deck, I guess. And now they charge the clock, so their didn't say please remains unused. Spark double a gargoyle. There's another bird. Can discard it here, or we can go for the Cathartic Reunion. Well, the good thing about the Reunion now, it does, no matter what, pump these suckers. It's a very valuable Cathartic Reunion, even if they counter it. They did not counter it. Let's see, don't really want to attack this into the 6/5, so let's use it. Go for you. How about now? You got a counter? No? Wow, wheel and deal. Wheel and deal, baby. We didn't hit the mountain. I was hoping that we'd get to velocity this as well. But man, did we get adapt. Arrgh. What you got? What you got? All right. Well, we get one of these. We trade our 1-drop for their 2-drop. But we also get in a ton of damage. All right. Opponent, it's your time to do cool things. What can you do here? And will these burbs come back? Another Spark Double. Like, what the heck? I guess their Spark Double Rune Crab is their actual plan, right? They still don't have mana for Didn't Say Please. They say good game. I mean, I wanna, no. I wanted to see if I could draw into spells, get the Arclights going. Is Arclight Phoenix a scam? Or am I a coward who does nothing right? Depends who you ask. You'll find all opinions on the internet. The important thing is to ignore them no matter what. Speaker of the Heavens. I'm gonna just lava axe something. I'm already convinced that's necessary. We can drop off the velocity. Double speaker, yeah. Classic. Roast him. 5 damage. Seems like overkill. Oh well. How about a 1-3? Got time for a 1-3? Okay. Think we exile the Birdo and then play the Channeler and the Adept. Not exile it, but you know what I mean, drop it off. Can't play the Ox, unfortunately, so that one has to stay exiled, but we get a land drop without giving up the card in the hand, so it's not bad. And we have deployed some cards. Stuff's happening. Stuff is happening. Two spells in the graveyard. This would be 3. We need one more spell to turn the Channelers into 4/4s. Should be doable. Our opponent has found Take Vengeance. Pointed it straight at the Magmatic Channeler. Okay, so they picked up some rare Speakers of the Heavens. I guess they knew what kind of a gamer they wanted to be. Let's try this. Trample for my squad. Now we do this. We just need a 1-drop that we can play in a land. Actually, any land, because we have velocity. And now we'll get back a bird. Okay. It does make this a 4/4. It's going to not be a 4/4 once I play this, right? Yeah, there's exactly 4, so that's unfortunate. We could try discarding instead, see if we hit something, but if we miss on the 1-drop, it's an epic fail. Let's keep another Channeler. Just making sure that we don't flood out on terrible cards. Get us deeper in the deck, it's nice. Combat, give me a bird. Opponent looks suspiciously like they have another Take Vengeance, don't they? Let's test them. Healing Grace. Prevent the next 3. Gain 3 life. Okay. Okay. I see what's up here. A little collection of cards that gain life to go with those rares. I guess you know what you want to do. You want to angel the opponent hard from the very beginning. Okay. No block. Whatever you have, it's a trap. I do not like being trapped. Do we cycle this? I think we just play another Channeler and say go and be patient. Dawn of Hope. Oh lordy. Well, they attacked last turn. Will they do it this turn? What you got? I'll test you. How are you going to deal 6 damage to these? You're not. You just bluffed me once, but you didn't bluff me twice. Okay. Start the cycle. Another bird. Discard the bird. Mountain, mountain. Did it again. Oh my goodness. Discard the hollow one doesn't really do anything. Just play it. Are we out of gas? There's a lot of top decks that could suck. An Ox of Agonas would not be one of them. Nice. I think we just play it straight up. We don't want to exile like a huge chunk of our graveyard. We'll just take the cards. Yeah. Three. Pump it up. Go ahead, make your 1/1. Draw your card. I'm not afraid. What the hell is that? Angel of the Dire Hour. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast from your hand, exile all attacking creatures? The F? What? What is this card? What set is this? Jumpstart? I've never seen this card in my freaking life. 7 mana. Oh no. Is it all falling apart? Are we falling apart? Oh, they're getting aggressive, mate. Might be a mistake there. Might be a mistake. Down to 3. Do they have another one of these? Exile all attacking creatures? Whoa! What is going on? This game took a turn, man. A turn. A very bad turn. Alright. We find the lava axe. We do not find the lava axe. We find the lava axe, but we do not find the mana. So, if we get them to a negative life total. We're at 9 though, this has to block. All right, negative life total. We had already played our land for a turn anyway. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm at 9. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Rumble. Opponent, I think, regrets their choice. You see them scrambling. All right, Verb, take one. All we have to do is untap and kill this thing. But I'm waiting for like another Healing Grace or whatever. You know, something way out of left field to get me. Another speaker. They're at -3. I don't think you're gonna activate it soon. They draw. They've still got 1 mana open. Okay. Dig, dig, dig. That looks like it's not holding priority. Lava Axe for lethal. It's our one shot. Bang! I feel like that was harder than I thought it would be. What do you think? And we are back for the post-game wraps, and I like the Arclight Phoenix version much more. Much more. I've played a few more games since I was recording it, and yeah, it gives the deck another dimension as well as evasion. It's amazing how often a 5 toughness creature brick walls like your Channeler and your 2 hollow ones, and it's sad. It's a sad experience, but Arclight Phoenix goes over the top, Excuse me. What is that? I got like a hiccup. I've never had one of those. Something interfering with my vocal abilities to talk about magic. I better go see a doctor. I just had a hiccup? That's so not one in best of one. Anyway, goes over the top. Literally, I get it. It's because I was about to make a bird pun. That's why that happened. That's why that happened. This isn't a bird, it's a phoenix. Lame. Anyway, play the caca version of the deck. Enjoy it. Like, this is a competitive-ish deck. It can just win and play some lopsided games, but for the most part, it is not going to be one of the best decks of the format, but it is a decent explosive deck for either the historic shakeup or for the latter. I think that getting to Mythic with this with some good RNG is probably doable, but it's probably hard mode. So I would rate it like a C tier deck, maybe lower. But it's fun, and I did really like Flameblade Adept. We didn't have it on the play very often, but when we did, oh my gosh, could this guy hit hard from this deck. So gets the nod of approval, gets the CGB thumbs up as far as mono red decks go. For this is not quite mono red. Mono red, mono red. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.